Right, welcome back. I'm doing some work on the actual shop building now. So what I've done is I've done some doors because it's double doors and like a serving window. I think this might be for like, a night pay. And the trouble is I don't know whether this petrol station, gas station is open 24 hours. I don't know. Like I said, I've done the serving hatch. I've also done up the brick window on the side of the on the actual flat roof part of the building. So I just measured what I think is the size, and then I just got some of my foam because it's 30mm thick. So I just cut it down to 5mm thick. You can see that it matches the thickness of the cardboard. And then I just got my, I think it was the back edge of my pencil when it was dull. I've actually sharpened it since. And I just got my ruler and just carved, some brick pattern into there. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Now, originally, the doors, I actually bought some 5mm thick doweling off the internet. I got like 5 little sticks for about £6, £6. But I realised it was too thick for the door, and the door needs to be a bit thinner. So I got some more of those skewers, and just getting the bag of skewers. So I got some more of these skewers. And then I cut the pointed edge off, I cut the little handle off the skewer, and I just re-measured them to that size, and then, because they're the same size, you can see, same width, same depth. And they look a lot thinner, and I can actually, as you see, they do look thinner, and I can actually put some little advertising things in there. I was actually thinking like chewing tobacco and like Mountain Dew and that sort of thing, because it's probably one of those backwater gas stations, and I think that's probably what it is. I'm not going to say, well, I hope you don't take offence, you're like a hillbilly or a hick petrol station, but I think that's probably what it's going to be, to be honest. So I've cut round the doors, I just put them on there. I've also made some steps as well, because I noticed, I looked at the picture a bit more, the pictures that I've downloaded from the Resident Evil wiki, and they've actually got some steps. So I made myself some little steps out of the blue foam as well. And then I drew on top of the steps, I drew around the doors, and then just cut it out with my scalpel. And then for the window, now I originally made the window too long, and so what I did is I could just cut it down slightly and just brought it back there. Because what I want to do, even though in the photos there's 2 vending machines, I'm only going to put 1 in. So my little vending machine is a bit of foam, and that's what's going to represent the vending machine. I've just got to find some some pictures of some vending machines that I can use and print out a decal and put it on there. But not too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I was thinking these 2 as fire doors. So solid steel doors. So I'll just cut some cardboard out, some pizza card, and I'm going to glue one of those to each of the side of the door to make it look like a steel fire door. And that's what will happen. Now I don't know if there's a door at the back. I'm debating whether to put one at the back, but what I've actually done is I've cut one out at the side, and I've got my steps as well, and just like I said, just drew around the actual door for the 5mm doweling, and just got that out with my scalpel, and that's what's remaining. I wasn't sure whether to put the door here or put a door here. I don't know, because like I said, you don't really see the back of the shop, the actual petrol station, so gas station. So I'm debating whether to do that yet. So, but that's when I'm sitting at the moment in my doors and my windows and my brick wall window. So that's where I'm sitting at the moment. Right, some more work on my shop building for the gas station. I've now started to do the wall. Now, originally I was thinking about just filling the edges of the cardboard, of the 2-wall cardboard. But then I thought, I don't know what it is. On the photo, it looks like that, the wall texture. So what I've done is I've picked me up some grip tape. You know, grip floor tape, you put it on the floor to stop people from slipping, especially on the edge of, you know, stairs and stuff in a warehouse sort of thing. And it's on some backing paper, so it's self-adhesive. And what I've done is I've just gone around the building and done it in one go. And then cut it off on the side of the building here. Now I cut it slightly a bit too short, so what I've had to do is I've had to cut a little bit off the end and try and push it in the best I can. It's not 100%, but you're not going to see the side of the building anyway. You're only going to be like looking at it like that. And then what I've done is I've just took the backing paper on and pressed it down all the way around in one go, and then just cut out the windows and the doors and the actual the bricked up window. I haven't cut it out off the side of there yet. I've still got to do that with my scalpel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do the bottom part of it now with another piece of tape, and we'll see how that looks. But to be honest, so I've just dropped something on the floor. I think that looks good. I'm obviously going to paint on top of the actual grip tape with the same paint that I used for the forecourt stanchions, you know, because it's in the middle of a desert. So I'm assuming like the walls would get rough from all that sand and wind. So that's the look I've gone for. So I'll just do the bottom piece now, and then we'll see how it looks when it's finished. Right, firstly I want to apologise to anybody I may have offended by saying hick or hillbilly gas station. What I probably should have said was like a small town country station, you know, in those small towns in the country of the US. So I apologise for that. I didn't mean to say what I said. So please accept my apology. So here's what the gas station looks like now that I've put all that tape on. Right, so I've put the bottom half of the tape on. You can tell by the little line in the middle. But the tape has gone down really, really well. I'm really well chuffed with this. So I've cut it round the side door as well, because on the photos of the station there is a side door on the side and what looks like a phone booth as well, and maybe some kind of electrical panel, so I'm probably going to have to do something about that. So I've gone again with one piece, just gone all the way around on the bottom, and I've actually done a better job there of actually matching it up the best I can. There is a little slight gap, but once the paint goes down, hopefully it will cover that gap up and the line that goes all the way around. So I just smoothed it down, cut round the doors and the windows and the bricked up window and the side door there, and then I just got my thumbs and pushed it all the way down, you know, make sure it's sticking perfectly fine. And the one good thing about this tape, it hasn't torn the cardboard as I've like tried to match it up to the line. There's a slight gap, so I've had to pull it back slightly and then get it right up to the edge of the other piece of tape, and then just putting a bit of tension on it as I'm laying it down. But yeah, I think it's done a really good job all the way around. It's covered up the edges of the cardboard. I'm not going to be putting any on the top here. Oh, I've just realised I've got to put a bit on there as well. So, because when I get my corrugated card that I've got for the roof, for the tin roof, I'm going to be just gluing it straight onto there. What I might have to do is just fill in the top with some filler and then put my tin roof on the top. But my building is really starting to take shape now. I'm really well chuffed on just this cheap fix of the grip tape. But the building is looking really nice at the moment. Not bad at all.